Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised, semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd and YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Man. Today's subject, Nickelodeon Magazine. Anyone remember that? It was a little magazine you went through like the mail for. It would have a bunch of comics in it. Stuff about Rugrats, stuff about Invader Zim. In fact, the original finale of Invader Zim was comic form. Where I think like Zim and Dib Zim conquers the world and then Zim and Dib fly off on flying rabbits or something. It was by Jonan Vasquez too, and clearly very passive aggressive and beautiful. I loved it. And Jet Cat, a character that had a pilot, I think. It was on Kablam a few times. Had some comics in there too. Yeah. One of my favorite things though was getting the Jokamon cards. They were exactly what you think. They're Pokemon cards, but jokey. They were super fun, and I loved them. And there was an original comic in there too. There were a few original comics. I don't remember the names of them, but I wish I did. Yeah. They also had the original Hey Arnold strips in there. A lot of people forget Hey Arnold started out as a comic strip, then became the cartoon. Yeah. Did they have the Rugrats comics in there? They had Rugrats comics in there, but I'm pretty sure Rugrats had its own book where they went on adventures in comic book form. It was a whole thing. Yeah. Ah man, I'm flashing back now to this one issue. It could be borderline Mad Magazine sometimes, and they had a video game high school type thing. And they had an image of Samus Aran in a sailor costume up on top of her mech suit, battle suit, whatever the hell you want to call it. And she won Best Smile, brilliant. And they had Pac-Man win Best Runner, and Miss Pac-Man and Sonic as Best Couple. Think about that. Think about that weird pairing. Miss Pac-Man and Sonic the Hedgehog. You never thought of that. Also, in this AU, Sonic and Miss Pac-Man went to the same high school, so don't worry about the age. Yeah. Of course, who knew what Sonic's age was back then? In the Japanese version, apparently, he was supposed to be 18. Yeah. Sonic was supposed to be 18 at first. Then they made him 15. Then they made him 13 and 14 in the movies. And, yep, it always comes back to Sonic, doesn't it? 6 degrees of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. We kind of stopped our subscription after a while. I don't know why. But they had them at the school library, and they were always fun to read. You don't see kids' magazines like that anymore. Just fun little anthology books. Borderline kid Mads magazine type things. And they were really fun. And I wish they'd do them again. Probably not by Nickelodeon. I mean, they have only 2 cartoons on that network right now. It's a mess. It's a mess. With that, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. And always remember, praise be to the Blood Elk. There's a bag of bottle caps somewhere in my house. For milk bottles. I don't know where they are. Do you?